What's up, y'all? It's wash day. It's wash day, y'all. So let's get to it. I've been sweating so bad, my scalp stinks. My hair don't stink, but my scalp stinks, and I can smell it every time I go to bed. I just washed my hair last week, but because I've been working out every day, like, I need to just wash it. So let's get to this, ladies. When you have locks and you are going to wash your hair, you need to be drying it with a microfiber towel. Not the towels we use on our body. Actually, a microfiber towel. Well, maybe you use a microfiber towel on your body. I don't know. But for your locks, we're going to use a microfiber towel. Back, y'all. Now you're probably looking like, real, why'd you change clothes? Well, I had to jump in the shower. I had to turn the heater off because I wash my hair in the shower when I'm at home. And when I'm at the shop, I sometimes wash it in the shop. But it gets kind of hard, like laying my head back in a bowl and washing it. But in the shower, it gets kind of hard because my lashes be falling off and stuff. But whatever. So, dry my hair with a microfiber towel. Let's... Ooh. Y'all, my hair has grown so much. I'm gonna insert where I was at this time last year, but I am now, show you, 3 years, 5 months. I'm almost 3.5 years into my journey. Let me make sure my part is straight. I never, ever do a middle part, and the reason why I don't do a middle part is because my hair, I started my hair when my hair was uneven, so it's like super duper choppy. Like you see, like look. See how the different lengths and layers, like, but it doesn't kind of flow together. This is my longest lock. It just be popping out. But I don't like that it's so many different layers within my hair, so I never really wear like a middle part. But I really think my blonde side, because it's blonde and the rest of my hair is black, it shows it more. Because on this side, you know, it's perfectly fine. But here we are, 3 years and 5 months later. Is it looking a little long, guys? Looking a little long. It's looking a little long. It's looking a little long. Okay, let me calm down. But you know what? The middle part ain't that bad when my hair is freshly wet. But when it's like dry, I really don't like it. Let me see if I can. But y'all know I'm such a side part girl. But I don't know. I think the middle part was really cute. Whatever. We're gonna braid this hair up and we're gonna put my handy dandy perm rise at the end so we can have a pretty braid out tomorrow. Trader Joe's Tea Tree shampoo and Suave Daily Clarifying shampoo. And then sometimes I use a detox shampoo. That's my own brand from time to time, but I didn't end up using it today. I just wanted to do something different because I like the way the tea tree feels on my scalp. But this is my locks, guys. I love them. And curl them up so that way I can be cute tomorrow. Why? You know what? I love my locks, right? Love them so much. I wish I can, like when they're dry, I wish they can hang like they hang when they're wet. Because I don't know if y'all remember the beginning of the video, my locks was looking kind of stale, right? Because I was working out. But look how, like, I love my locks. If you are someone thinking about getting locks, what on God's green earth are you waiting for? Get the locks. They're gonna get thicker, they're gonna get longer, they're gonna grow on you. They're gonna be so beautiful. Like, I remember in the beginning of my journey, y'all, my locks were pretty, but I struggled, right? Because I just wasn't used to seeing myself look like that. Not that I look bad, I just wasn't used to seeing myself look like that. Fast forward 3.5 years later, love my locks. I still have my days where I wish I could start over. I wish I would have started with sister locks. I wish I would have started with my hair all even. I wish I wouldn't have colored my hair so soon. I mean, there's things I wish I would have started with. If I didn't start with sister locks, I wish I would have at least started with inner locks. I wish I would have gave myself a real like parting system or a grid. Like, these are things that I wish I can change 3.5 years into it. So if these things are important to you and you are, you know, thinking about starting your new journey, thinking about starting your lock journey, take all these things in consideration and make sure you actually get what you want. But I wouldn't really call them regrets, right? Because I literally do love my hair. You know what? I am gonna do small braids, y'all. Or should I just braid it? I'm gonna braid it and then roll it. But I just don't want to go to sleep like that because it's kind of late at night here. But let's get to it. I always want to leave a little space. I like to braid a little tight so that way, you know, it'll produce like a really good braid out. So I washed my hair actually this past Friday, and it is now Wednesday. So it ain't been that long ago since I washed my hair. So the reason why I rewashed my hair is because so I braided and banded my hair. Now, you know, in the beginning of your journey, you are definitely supposed to braid and band, right? But I'm past the braiding and banding, but I wanted to have a nice braid out, so I braided and banded my hair, you know, so my braid out would be nice. But I braided my hair first, banded it, and then I washed it. But when I got done washing it, because I work out so much, my hair still smelled really bad. Not really bad, but I feel like sometimes I'm stumbling over my words. Let me slow down. I feel like sometimes locks can hold smells in them, right? And because I was working out, my hair was smelling like sweat. And you know, like that sweet, like type of sweat smell. I don't know, but you know, you can smell sweat. So when I got done washing my hair, and I had double cleansed it and everything, but it's just still like the next day it smelled like stale sweat. And I'm just like, my hair really, you know, smells bad. And then I work out 5 days a week, so it was getting worse by the day. So I know it's only Wednesday, but I just had to go ahead and rewash my hair. So y'all, I don't know how many braids I am putting in my hair, how many is going to end up in my locks. I just know I don't want a lot of locks in one section. So this is what it's looking like so far. And I'm just kind of doing it by feel. So this is the next section that I'm doing. I'm going to split it, and then I'm going to split these two, and then I'm going to braid it. And like I said, I don't braid that close to the scalp because it pulls. And I'm such a like low tension type of girl. So I used to can take all those tight styles when I was younger. But now that I'm a little older, it even sounds like odd saying that. But now that I'm a little older, like I need a little space. So I don't put a lot of tension on it, because what if I want to leave these braids in for a while and pull them up? Like I don't need them real tight to my scalp. But I plan on taking them down sometime tomorrow. I do have to work tomorrow. Yes, I'm probably going to go to work with my hair with these rollers in, because I do not have a hooded dryer at home, nor do I do like any type of heat on my hair. And I didn't really do heat on my hair like that before locks, except for like on my leave out, because I was like an avid leave out girl with a sewn in. But the rest of my hair never really seen any heat. So yeah, I try to braid down as close to the end as possible. They start getting to be all different lengths. Honestly, I like the skinnier, the smallest perm rods, because they give such a better curl for me and what I'm going for. So the yellow one and the blue one are the ones that I'm using. Oh, and then in the back, I typically try to use the yellow because my back is a lot thicker than my front, so I want the curl a little tighter. So see how I braided it, and then I just rolled it up to kind of make it a little short. I'm telling y'all, these curls like are so freaking cute once they are dry. I know how to use perm rods. Well, if you don't know how to use perm rods, I'm going to show you. So you want to take a section of your hair, maybe 10 to 15 locks. Look, let me put that down. 10 to 15 locks. I don't even know if I'm putting that many in a braid. I just know I want my braids to be small so my curls can come out really, really defined. It starts to get a little harder when you get to like the end of it, because all my locks are a different length. But it's okay. We're going to just make it work. I like to squeeze it, put it here. I like to fold the hair. I don't know if you see me fold the hair inside itself and then roll it up. See how much braid I'm leaving out compared to how much curl it is there? Boom. That's all we're doing, y'all. That's all we're doing. Okay, so I got all the braids in. Check me out, check me out. This is what it's looking like. I try to use most of the yellow ones in the back. Is this blue? I'm gonna switch this out for yellow. I really like to use the yellow in the back because look how, oh my God, it already started to like do something. When I tell y'all I love this, I love this. But I like to use the yellow in the back of my hair because the back of my hair is much thicker. So the smaller roller kind of makes the curl a little tighter. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to snap. Can y'all see? Okay, doing it by feel here. Let me see if I have any other. I got a couple down here. About this side. I'm switching these out, y'all, because I want the tighter curls in the back. I don't really care about the front because my front is gonna curl regardless, but I'll leave that one blue because that one's yellow. Okay, this is how it looks, y'all. I'm gonna wear my hair like this for maybe 24 hours, maybe not 24 hours, I don't know, for quite some time until it's dry, really. But I do find the longer I leave them up, the curlier they are, like the more defined the curls are. So I'm gonna at least try to do at least 16 hours. Yeah, so that means I have to wear my hair like this to work out in the morning. But it's okay. Oh, I forgot to put those in there. So how I'm going to bed is I'm taking my silk scarf, which I do not do this often at all. There we go. Just gonna make sure all of them are in so nothing's like rubbing up against my neck at nighttime. Finally. Okay, we got it on. I'm gonna put all of this up in here. And this is just to keep it from moving all around when I be sleeping. It's time for bed. Part 2 coming soon so y'all can see how these curls turn out.